Hello, everyone. Lallie Napier coming to you from damned if I know. We're somewhere along Monk Road outside of Orillia, Ontario. Today I wanted to talk about something that I've recently discovered about myself, and it has to do with fears. Now, I'm not talking about fears like I don't like boats or I'm afraid of snakes, because I'm totally afraid of snakes, ew. But fears like being bipolar. If I get too happy, then I can swing manic, and that causes a whole world of problems. So I've discovered I'm actually afraid to be happy. I have a fear, like I can go through life and be relatively happy and a little bit happy, and that's okay. But if anything really joyous happens to me, then I have a really hard time coping with it. And I'm always so afraid of swinging into a manic episode that it's really difficult for me to just be there in the moment and be happy. So I'd like to pose this question to you. What are you afraid of? And I don't mean spiders. They're horrid, I know. But I don't mean spiders. I don't mean you're afraid of tennis balls. You're afraid of some other inanimate object. What are you afraid of in your life? What are you afraid of experiencing? What does that feel like for you? And is it something that you can manage to get used to? I talked to my psychiatrist about this recently. We had our wonderful half an hour every 6 weeks phone call, which sucks because of COVID, but that's okay. We'll get back to work later. And she mentioned to me that she thought I was, am I afraid of happiness? And I said, you know what? I really am. Every time I've swung into a manic state, I get so elevated, there's nowhere to go but down. And then I end up in a crash, depressed state for weeks on end. And it's detrimental. I can't get anything done, and I don't function well, and my entire family suffers for it. So yes, I am afraid of being happy. So I'm giving myself the challenge to be okay with being happy. And hopefully in the next few months, we'll see some happiness, and not just the regular everyday, wow, my kid's so awesome kind of happy, because that doesn't count. It has to be something really, really extraordinary. So hopefully in the next couple of months, something like that will happen and I'll be able to report on it. But until then, just think about that. Think about what you're internally afraid of, not externally afraid of. And really examine those fears, where they come from, what they stem from, and whether or not it's something that you can figure out how to live without. Okay, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.